Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Cole Wolfrun, this is Wolfrun Thorn, and today we are playing some more Dragon Age of Veilguard. Before we go into the mission, we're just going to see what all these people are talking about together. I feel like we're getting close to the end, but I said that to a friend and told them where I was at, and they were like, maybe not as close as you think, so if so, this game is long. In a good way.
You would have let us
and I'm happy.
If that's what he wanted, didn't seem right to make the decision for him.
Not sorry he stayed, though.
I would have been miserable if he left. You must be happy about it, too.
Aww.
Who would you spoil without a son around?
Spoil? That bird's spreading rumors about me again.
You do. I literally saw you feeding him. He's your boy. Give him some pets. Good boy. Oh, Shay.
Yes, son.
Good boy. I'm a Grey Warden. I feel like I should get a Griffin too after that quest. What's up?
Sometimes, when I can't stop thinking about
Oh, they're
Syrian,
talking about lost loved ones.
I like to remember something nice about him.
That's nice.
Or funny. So, could you tell me something funny about Shathan?
She hated apples.
Apples?
Skin always got caught in her teeth. She'd spend all day trying to get it out. Avatosh, this fruit is stupid.
That's kind of funny.
Syrian hated spiders. I mean, more than most people do. Climbed a tree to get away from a big one once.
That's not smart.
Yeah?
Well, the nest was up that tree, away from a spider, into more spiders. He refused to leave camp for a week.
It's kind of funny.
Nice. And thanks.
Aw.
Back at you.
They're such good friends. I love it. In history, we'll remember them as great friends. What do we got here? Meet the Inquisitor. That's all we got left, I think. And Big Bad Dragon Boss. So I think we're going to do Bind Hezenkoss' lab. Turn first, we got to bring Emmrich. Okay. We're fighting undead. Harding wants to mix up the teams, but I also want to bring a team that's good. And this is a good team. Emmrich and Harding is a very good team. And also, I love them together. As buddies. I don't ship them. I don't really ship Emmrich with any of the team. I would romance the fuck out of him, though. He's a great character.
So, the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkoss' lantern, and smash it.
I am not good at sneaking. Oh, I also upgraded my armor. The skin, at least.
Quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted.
Manfred!
Fortunately,
I love that way that armor
have
looks.
someone who could pass as a servant.
So, I got that armor from I upgraded the Shadow Dragons to the rank 4, and I bought this armor. It's a heavy armor, but as you guys know, we're a medium armor specialist because we go more of a barbarian route, like more damage dealing. So I just put the skin over it, and I think it looks fucking cool. Might be my favorite armor in the game so far, honestly. Like, that just looks so good. The leather mixed with the metal. This is like fighter armor. Not paladin armor, fighter armor. Because unless you're playing a Seeker or a Templar in Dragon Age, you're not a paladin, my guy. You're a fighter. Or a barbarian. Ready for this, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
What the?
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information
I can do
on
funny
where
voices too,
her
Matt
workshop
Mercer.
might be.
Probably because we're both
We'll be
pro
watching
GMs.
in case anything occurs.
Something's gonna occur.
Something's going to occur.
Rook reads my mind.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern,
Rook is such a
we'll
good
end
self-insert
whatever
character.
she's
Like, this is
planning.
the best self-insert protagonist we've
Hopefully,
gotten.
before she introduces the lantern to
Dragon
her
Age.
guests.
Definitely better than Rook is so much better than the Inquisitor, and I would say better than the Warden too.
Should be
Maybe
enough time
better
for
than
Manfred to
Hawk.
blend in as a servant.
Oh, also,
Let's find a place inside to observe him, quietly.
Right.
I also changed the skin. Since I do have a hammer equipped, I decided to change the skin to Big Hammer, the dragon-looking hammer, because that is a dragon claw. So, fun. Companion. What do I got? Harding? Oh. Yeah, that's not it. Oh, damn it. I keep doing that. So we're going to go big hammer for a little while, even though I'm more of an axe guy myself. Yeah, no. So let's go. We're walking in the front fucking door. Wait, I saw a ladder. And this is why I can never get anything done.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall
Oh.
where we confronted Hezenkoss.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
Oh, yeah.
See if Hezenkoss has that lantern on her.
I hope Manfred doesn't get caught. I don't want anything to happen to that boy. Manfred is not best boy in this game. Asan is. And Davrin's best man. Best girl, Balara. Best they. And best character so far, in my opinion, Tosh. Tosh and Davrin are my two favorites. Balara is definitely right below them. And then it's a tie with Emmrich and Nev. And I like Harding and Lucanus. I think I like Harding a little bit better than Lucanus after doing her quest line. I still like Lucanus. He's cool as shit, but just not my favorite.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
Where's Johanna?
No lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
That's Dorian's voice
An
actor.
ancestral shrine. I could
Just had
question
Dorian's
the
voice actor
deceased
read
there
for Mortal
about the
Task.
location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if the book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
The library? Let's go to the library. That big hammer does look pretty fucking cool. I think the axe still looks cooler, but I like that hammer a lot.
The library's to the
I
east.
wonder if we're gonna
right?
get any more
But
cool
we closed
weapons.
Hezenkoss's portal into the Fade.
I hope we do.
Why'd she come back to this mansion anyway?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
That's not good. Also, this is not sponsored at all, but if Rain Energy ever wants to sponsor me for anything, I'll do workout videos. Listen, I know it's not as impressive what you can do half Thor Bjornsson, but I do bench 425, and I do squat over 500 and deadlift over 600. So if you ever need a nerdy ass person to sponsor, I'll be that guy, Rain Energy. God, I'm such a douche. No, but listen, I work hard, and I really like Rain Energy, and I could use a sponsor. It would help me pay to do things I want to do. Like, I really, really want to cosplay my Rook. And obviously the face and hair I can do, and I do have Kunari. I don't have Kunari horns. I have Tiefling horns, but they're shaped kind of like that, and they would suffice. And I do have plate armor, as you guys have seen, but then it would just be a reskin of Kylan with horns.
Undead, coming this way.
Johanna's creatures, we must
Oh,
deal with them
yeah, no.
quickly.
We're gonna deal with the mages first. Always deal with the mage first. Always kill the mage first. You'd think bones would be big bludgeoning damage. The hammers also have a satisfying thump to them. Not as satisfying as the great axe's clean sound. Okay. You. Manfred Emmrich are on the other side of the map hitting this thing. I just like the hammers do so much scatter damage. Like, they're so good. Honestly, Emmrich's not doing too bad 1v1 on this guy. But you need a warrior help. Sometimes we all need just a big ol' hammer. Part of me is kind of really hoping for my stream that I end up playing a warrior, because right now it's a tie between elf warrior and elf rogue, because I just like playing a warrior. But if I end up playing a rogue, it'll be a good time.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Find a book. This place is very creepy, but also very cool. I do really like this game. And this, I really have been enjoying Emmrich's companion quest too. They're all so good. I said before, I think it might be my least favorite.
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
But like, I still really like Lucanus. It's like, I really love every one of these characters and their stories so far. Love to see how Emmrich's goes.
What about this?
It's all making...
That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Oh, we're being extra sneaky leaky. You know, just because I can. Fuck you, Johanna. I already looted that stuff. That's so cool that you can do that too. This game is so fucking good. I can't confirm yet, but it's definitely, it might be my favorite Dragon Age game. Might be. It's definitely my favorite BioWare game since Mass Effect 3. That's mostly because I didn't like Andromeda very much. Andromeda had amazing gameplay, but just a crap story, and that's what I was so worried this game was going to be, because the gameplay looked so good. I was like, uh-oh, are we going to get Andromeda again? When I say crap story, Andromeda didn't have a very bad story, it just had mid. And that's one thing, like, people saying, oh, this game's going to be remembered like Andromeda, because, from what I've seen, because when Andromeda came out, I'm deep in the BioWare trenches, as you guys know, for the fandom. When Andromeda came out, even diehard BioWare fans were like, it's alright. There were very few people going, this is amazing! This is the best one! Nobody was doing that. Well, maybe a couple people, but everyone was looking at them kind of funky. With the Veilguard, most people who are actually giving the game a chance and like it are like, this game is fucking phenomenal. This game is either you love... Well, actually, I've seen all spectrums. People love it, people hate it, people like it, kind of like it, all the way through. Most of the people who like kind of like it or kind of dislike it were wanting a return more to like Origins formula, which is understandable that people do want that. I wasn't one of them. I'm glad it took the direction it did, because I like the more Dragon Age 2 tone with the God of War combat. And I've been playing a mage on my own, and it feels very similar to Final Fantasy 16 a little bit. But from what I've been told, Hogwarts Legacy, but I never played Hogwarts Legacy because fuck J.K. Rowling. But I've heard it's a decent game. But anyway, what I'm saying is, when Andromeda came out, there was nobody saying Andromeda is the best Mass Effect, or Andromeda is one of the better Mass Effect. There were some people saying it was better than Mass Effect 1, and I kind of agree with that until the Legendary Edition made Mass Effect 1's combat actually decent. But that was my only thing, is like, Andromeda has the best combat in the Mass Effect series, but the worst story and good characters, but I expected great or amazing characters. And I was, like I said, I was worried Veilguard was going to follow suit, but Dragon Age the Veilguard has surprised me, and I definitely like it better than Inquisition. I might like... It's definitely at least equal with Origins for me right now. I might like it more than Dragon Age 2, which I feel like the odd one out saying Dragon Age 2 was my favorite from a character and writing standpoint, but I've said that multiple times on the channel, that Dragon Age 2 is the best characters and writing. Origins is next, then Inquisition. But Inquisition has the best main story, I think, so right now I like the Veilguard's characters better than Inquisition or Origins and on par with 2's. And I like the Veilguard's main plot better than 2 and Origins. And it's on par with Inquisition, but it's leaning towards being better. Like, it's already got bigger and better set pieces, the villains are better. I think Veilguard's going to surpass Inquisition in every way to me by the time I'm done with this. And possibly even surpass Dragon Age 2 when it comes to it's definitely surpassed it in combat, but story. But my point was, with this entire fucking, 4-minute tangent, that the Veilguard is not the Andromeda of the Dragon Age games. It's not. If anything, Inquisition is the Andromeda of the Dragon Age games, because Inquisition and Andromeda have more in common than Veilguard and Andromeda do. In fact, Veilguard has more in common with Mass Effect 2 and 3 than it does Mass Effect Andromeda. And those are the best 2 Mass Effect games. That's not saying much, though, because Mass Effect 1 is okay. Well, actually, no. I'd say Mass Effect 1 is great now with the Legendary Edition, because they fixed all the combat issues. Which, by the way, that's the next series on the channel that I play through all the way.
Take
is
this time to the man
Mass
asking
Effect
about the
Trilogy.
shrine, please.
Obviously,
Don't
keeping it by
worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
I love Manfred. Like, the Mass Effect Trilogy is going to be the next full series I do on the channel. And by this point, the Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Let's Play should have continued on the channel. I was just trying to get more of this done before I started recording that. But the next full series we're going to do on the channel is likely going to be the Mass Effect Trilogy, unless I dive back into Fire Emblem. Which I'll probably do a vote on the channel for that too. It'll be like, hey, what do you guys want? Mass Effect or Fire Emblem? And yes, that will include Andromeda, because I do like Andromeda. It's just... I haven't seen many people comparing this game to Andromeda, except for people who hated Andromeda and haven't played the Veilguard.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern.
And
This way to the shrine.
when talking about how...
So many people.
Oh, let's let them talk
Is
first.
Hezenkoss really popular or something?
Johanna never made friends easily. I doubt that's changed. Her experiments, however, always commanded a crowd.
That makes sense.
Including you?
Always. Until they began to take turns that troubled me.
But I feel like I need to defend my saying Lucanus is one of the ones I don't like as much as the others. But here's the thing: every single one of these characters, if I had to rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, they're all at least an 8 out of 10 from how much I like them and how well they're written. It's just that there are 3 characters that I view. There's 2 characters I give a 10 out of 10. One I give a 9.7 out of 10. 2 9 out of 10s and 2 8 out of 10s. But Lucanus is very well written. I'm not saying he's not. He's extremely well written. His problems with spite that he has going on in his head are also very well written, and I feel like we're going to get more than that with the main quest as we continue. So I can't say for sure if that's done or not, just because we can finish this companion quest. Lucanus and Harding are both extremely well written and extremely lovable characters, and they're 8 out of 10 characters for me minimum. It's just that the other 5 party members to me are so fucking good. Especially Tosh and
Shrine's
Nevarra.
locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
Hi, Manfred.
Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
Good job, Manfred. And Hezenkoss is going to be waiting for us, isn't she? Okay, let's beat up Johanna.
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
So yeah, obviously.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkoss. He's all yours, Emmrich.
By flame and seal.
Emmrich's so
By
cool
light
as a necromancer.
and flood.
The fact that he's a
Open
unique
your
necromancer,
eyes.
that he's able to corpse whisper, is really cool.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmrich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkoss?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased?
Manfred, just say
A
hello.
willing dead companion.
Oh!
This one concedes.
Hell yeah, Manfred. He spoke.
Hezenkoss
His first
speaks
word.
something that should not be. Red tapestry.
I also like how he's
Rook,
conducting.
did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Manfred said words. I'm so proud of him. I love Manfred. Manfred's amazing.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
It's really cool, though. Manfred can speak, and he's just a wisp inhabiting a body. That's so cool. He's not supposed to be able to. Oh, here's that chest I couldn't get to in the last time I was here. Aha! Oh. Ooh. Pendulum +8. Okay, let's see what the benefits. Its stagger goes down by 73. I don't like that, and its damage only goes up at 2. Attack my target has necrosis versus demons and undead. 30-second cooldown. Attack my target has vulnerability to necrotic damage. The entire party does plus 25% damage to demons and undead. Ooh, that's kind of good though. Maybe. We'll stick with what he's got for now. I do like that whole party does extra damage to demons and undead. That's pretty fucking nice. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to do that. God, like, look at my Rook, though. Like, that armor, I know it's probably, it's a Vinter Templar armor, but it looks so good. It's scale armor mixed with plate armor, which I really like, and with leather padding interlaced. This is the armor nerd in me come out. Like, it's got a gambeson underneath, which is typical. The shoulder pauldrons are a little interesting, because they do have, like, what looks like cloth padding on the outside of the plates. And the gambeson goes over the middle plate armor. The scale mail is very nice, though. And then I think the hammer kind of matches his look right now, which I love. Gods, I'm loving this. This game is so good. Everything about it, the design, the aesthetic, the character models, everything looks so cool. Like, this game's art style, the art direction was masterful. I can't believe I'm almost, I think, max level? I don't know what max level is, actually. I've seen conflicting things, because I saw somebody saying online that the max level was like 56 or something.
We're on the right track.
But then I've been hearing elsewhere people saying max level is only like level 50? Oh! You're dead.
There's that red tapestry. This looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
How can Manfred talk now?
He began as a wisp that embodied what most wisps do.
I love this music too.
I knew
Manfred's
he was
quest
learning
music are
quickly
great.
outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
And that's good, right?
Yes.
Harding, it is magnificent.
Well, I can't wait to chat more with Manfred.
Yes.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkoss is keeping
This is like me in real life when my daughter says things that she hasn't before, and when he went done, I just imagine him going, done. This is the sign language for all done. My daughter does all the time. All done. All done. She'll, whenever she's like tired of something, she just goes, all done. All done. It's so cute. As a parent, I am loving the parent like aspects of this game from Emmrich and Nevarra. It's kind of nice.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Okay, so we gotta go there, but let's see what's up here. There's something glowing. There's always something glowing in this game, though. Oh! Wisp. Okay, where am I supposed to put this wisp?
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
That's the thing from the trailers. know what that was supposed to be for. That's a big skelly man.
Word.
How'd you get something that big in here?
Ah, shit. She knows we're here.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
That glow on the skeleton up there. Hezenkoss' lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
We must reach the lantern.
Yeah, let's just do this. These guys are tougher than they look. One complaint I do have about the game is, like in the Mass Effect trilogy, your party members can go down. I wish that was the case in this game. I get why they don't, but like, I wish they could, because it adds higher stakes to battle. We're almost level 49. Alright, Johanna. I do like how the hammer, like in most other stories, it'll be like, oh, the hammer's the other side. No, I like how the claw side is the hammer.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
Yeah, it sounds
People from
like
the party. You,
Surprising.
Manfred.
How dare she?
Yeah, oh, yeah, no. You can't put Manfred on that list. I like how with us, we're like, oh, she put us on the list. Yeah, that makes sense. Or we should... Yeah, it makes sense that you're on the list. But Manfred? Nah, that's too far. And it is. Oh, this is so satisfying. So satisfying. I'm nervous about this. Oh, little chest. Little chest and some. Okay. Let's see what we got through here. Oh, armor did. That armor didn't do much to you, did it? I know, game. You don't have to constantly tell me about armor. Hammer! And good boy, hammer.
Made that one ready.
Man, this build I have where rage comes back so fast and it's so easy to dispatch. If I kind of wish I had used this build for my nightmare run, but you know what? It's fine. I wanted to play the character I wanted to play, and that was big Ghilan'nain Grey Warden with big fucking axe / hammer. Hey, can you guys like do your thing here?
We've done it.
Finish it.
Oh, that just detonate didn't happen. She will hammer. She will hammer.
There's a lot of undead.
You may as well weep for the fuel in a bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkoss failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
You failed the Lich work.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis
How?
and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
How do you steal a part of a city? That's impressive.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
Ah, interesting.
I think I call that.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed about.
We'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hurt Manfred, if she hurts Manfred, I'm probably going to be very, I'm not probably, I'm going to be very upset. Like, I'm not as stressed about Manfred as I was San in Davrin's mission. Try demon. Hey, Pride Boy. No one likes Proud Boys. If you guys couldn't tell, like, what is this game? It's pretty obvious. It should be pretty fucking obvious. Comments like that. I'm not a fan of right-wing bigots. Oh, because I voted for Trump, I'm a bigot? Yeah, you are.
Manfred, there you are.
Good boy.
Can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
God, Manfred so much. Interfate? What does that do? Innervate. All healing is converted to rage. No. All generators converted to ultimate. No. Charge attacks do 50% more damage and additional stagger enemy within 4 meters. Okay, where's that one I'm not really using much of? Repulse? Yeah, let's replace that with Assail. Oh yeah, his news. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, which one do we want now? Bonus ability damage also applies a weapon damage of 51% body. Bonus weapon damage also applies ability damage. Yep. I think we're just going to max out Slayer. I might do a respec like at the end of the game and just try to focus up my build a little bit more. But I like all the abilities I've got. They are very helpful. Manfred, you stay safe, you hear? If anything happened to you, I don't know if I could take it. Come on, Emmrich, come on, buddy. Rook, are you quite... I'll be fine.
There's the lantern.
Holy
We're going to
fuck.
free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
You must try, Rook.
Are you gonna be okay, dude?
Emmrich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
His fear of death is getting the better of him. Oh, there she is.
What's that, Valkarin? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits?
That's
for
not...
all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
He's plenty courageous.
I've seen Emmrich face worse than you.
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Yeah, but you're also a fucking bitch.
Listen to me. You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Oh.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
She's trying to take over Nevarra, dude.
Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich?
Oh.
I won't command my greatest creation. I will become it.
She's putting her soul into that thing. She's making herself a friggin' Skeletor kaiju. Okay, this is cool as shit. There's a Grey Warden here.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
No. No, no. Bad. Yes, Manfred, bad. Manfred is right. Manfred always right. Oh.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest.
How are we going to fight that? I don't think we're going to.
This city!
Emmrich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
Yeah, we're not going to get to fight the kaiju. Man, we better get to fight Elgar'nan's dragon.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete.
Wow, fuck! Farting. Oh, she's overwhelmed already. Yeah, double detonate, please.
Run, Veilguard. Scurry like the rat you are.
He's not a rat. He's better than you in every way.
I can't believe
He's an amazing person.
Ridiculous pet skeleton with you.
His name is Manfred.
Hell yeah, it is. And I call him Fred. No, I don't. And
Aren't you persistent?
I would call him Manny, actually.
I'll go down there myself.
About time.
Silence.
No, fuck you, bitch. Big hammer, do big hammer work. Get it. I missed! Fuck!
I'll crush you myself if I must. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you.
Holy shit, this fight's actually not easy.
All in the same tomb.
Big Skeletor demon is not happy. Oh, god damn it, I hate when it doesn't lock on. I love how I discovered you can use charge attacks mid-combo. I didn't realize that until like a couple episodes ago. Oh, Reaper! You're a Reaper?! Hey, yo, yo, yo! You ain't no warrior! Into the sky. Smash. Get her. Yeah, we need to get her.
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph!
Nope.
That does not feel good.
We gotta be able to stop
She's
her.
draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Okay, how do we do that? Are we gonna be able to fight the big skelly? I don't think we will, but if we don't, we better be able to fight massive
It might
Elgar'nan.
kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it. And
Manfred, no!
Manfred, come back!
Manfred, no!
Any last words, Volkaren, before I...
Manfred!
You miserable little...
No! Manfred! Oh no! Make her pay.
Kick her ass, Emmrich.
Fuck yeah! That's not how Emmrich would put it.
Bound here, night and shadow,
That is not how
light
Emmrich would
and
phrase that,
blood.
but Rook and Emmrich are very different men.
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
I just realized this. Emmrich is just a good guy version of Rasputin from Anastasia. And they all killed her. Good. Is Manfred okay? Brave little guy!
Emmrich, how's Manfred holding together?
Manfred.
We must go to the necropolis.
I hope he's okay. We can't lose our little buddy. No. Not after all this. I will be very upset if we lose our little buddy.
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
At the end?
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmrich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Oh, shit. I'm here for you, Emmrich.
If I can do anything to help.
Thank you. But this must come from me. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit.
Good.
But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
So it's either...
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny?
That's a fair point.
Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmrich.
Oh, shit.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. But leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest?
When you phrase it like
and
that...
protect this world through immortality.
Okay. I don't like this. I mean, I love this, but I don't like how they're making me choose. So it's either bring back Manfred, who willingly sacrificed himself to help us, to save us, or, as Emmrich says, honored his death by letting him rest and protect the world through immortality. And that's the thing, right? Rook is a leader who has to think of the greater good. As much as he loves Manfred, and he just is so happy to have Manfred around, he knows that Emmrich can do more good by becoming a lich. I'm sorry.
Emmrich, lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
Damn, that's powerful.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
You're welcome. I feel like that's the full circle of Emmrich's story, like helping him overcome his fear of death. But not for himself, right? He has to let go of the people he cares about. Yeah.
Emmrich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
Oh, let's do that then. Yeah, let's make this an Emmrich episode. Yeah, let's go talk to Emmrich real quick. And then that'll probably be the last thing we do is, this is going to be the Emmrich episode, and then we can finally progress to the main quest. Well, kind of. We have a dragon to fight first. Let's talk to Emmrich.
Why is it so cold in?
Oh, because you're here.
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
Good. Veilguard seems on board.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not going to ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards.
Okay.
Rook, would you accompany me during
yeah,
the
of
final
course.
rites as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Let's do it. Help Emmrich find lichdom. Okay. We're doing that right now. Oh, and we maxed out. Well, we'll bring Harding. I did kill the dragon that was in here, the forgotten one off screen. Just because I was wanting to play while watching my daughter today, and she was entertaining herself with her toys, so I was like, I'm gonna play Little. And instead of playing my mage, I did that fight. It was much easier now that I am way higher level than it. So, yeah, your level matters in this game.
Examine.
You return.
I'm there. Yes, rank up. What the... Oh. Unique tart? Oh, it's not even as good as what I got. And it's way expensive. Oh. got? Vestments of the Dead. Why not? Not much from them, but we maxed them out. Alright, let's do it, man. Let's do it, Emmrich. I almost said Manfred. I already miss Manfred. I'm so sad.
What's this Lichdom rite actually like?
I must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis. A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmrich Volkarin and his chosen witness. Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Those dudes are creepy.
Yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Glad to have you.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Truly?
Truly. Good luck, Emmrich.
Maybe Dorian. That's just me. That's not Rook. I like Emmrich as much as I like Dorian, though, honestly. I feel like Emmrich is just as well written. But in a very different way, obviously.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
I believe in you, Emmrich. You got this. Because Hezenkoss failed this ritual, right? Those two just stand there, and Rook's just like waiting, like, How long is this gonna take? God, my Rook looks so good. Ooh, that green look makes his eyes pop. Is Emmrich a lich now? Oh! Did he just murder living Emmrich? What's in the jar? Oh! Is that Lich Emmrich? Emmrich the Lich Lord. I dig it.
Emmrich.
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade. The pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
I feel like this is full circle for him. This is a good ending for him.
You look so happy, Emmrich.
I am gifted with an existence few have even dreamed of.
I do miss your normal
All
face, though.
thanks to a friend who helped me find a clear and steady heart.
Is he just gonna look like that from now on? Death becomes him. Oh, that's what I'm told.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please, bear with me. This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding?
Oh, no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff is true, and you crossed that line.
Does he look like a lich?
A lich? Look at Emmrich. Flesh and blood and everything.
He looks pale.
He always looks pale.
That's true.
I have questions.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit. I have become something more. And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
He's also still a friend.
I wouldn't have helped Emmrich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know.
I really like
But
Emmrich. He's so good.
I am changed. And I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
You're no weirder than you were before.
I've seen worse
babe.
with the Wardens.
Yeah, you have.
You all... Really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now,
I think Emmrich
question
is
time.
my second favorite male character in this game. Of the 3 male characters, Emmrich's my second favorite, for sure. He just passed Lucanus. Emerald of Veilguard. Death's Crest. The fate is but thought away for which all of Emmrich's abilities have a necrotic touch, and his presence amplifies any afflictions applied by his companion. Heroic armor unlocked. Yeah, we're equipping the hell out of that, man. Oh, I got a missive from the Necropolis. Thank you again for attending the Professor's ceremony. I am not at liberty to speak of the rights of Lichdom, but though you could not enter the final chamber, Emmrich expressed gratitude that you awaited him on the other side of his last breath. Oh. While a new world beckons the Professor, I believe he enters it more gladly than had he never met you all. We look forward to his next visit, and Jerome. I love that. That was really good. Oh, that outfit looks dope. Undying Friendship. That's a cool name for her final ability. Night Terror final rights. Damage from the second hit is increased by 25%. Stagger plus 100%. We don't need... I don't need anyone's help in stagger. Like, I got that down. Okay, now let's... Nope. Now let's see... Yeah, no, this just isn't as good. Let's see where they're all at. Elven Historian, Griffin Whisperer. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to get him a better weapon or something, because he's not doing a lot of damage. Like, he does not do a lot of damage at all. Undying Friendship. Child of the Stone. Yeah. Inquisition. Yeah, I like how she's the only one who's not one of the playable factions. I still think it's weird you couldn't choose you couldn't be from the Inquisition. I think that was a missed opportunity. Though then meeting with the Inquisitor, you would have felt like you're less like you're a leader and less like you work for the Inquisitor, I guess. So my lowest ranking ones are, weirdly enough, Tosh and Lucanus makes sense. I guess because I didn't take Tosh with me a lot. Oh, can he not become a hero of the Veilguard? He's not focused. Okay, cool. That was fun. Any other quests? Anything to do? Nope. Well, let's go see what everyone's talking about. Oh, Devrin and Bellara. What you two talking about?
So, the other Griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll go back to Evka and Antoine. Learn to be wardens again.
Right. Oh, that's great. But just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
I want a Griffin too, Bellara.
Bellara, you can't have a Griffin.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
I want one too, Bellara. It's okay. But I could actually probably have one because I am a warden. No, Isan loves me. All this Warden motif stuff is so good. Okay. I think I want to keep this like a distinct Emmrich episode. So we'll see what's happening in here. Well, first we'll see what Tosh is doing. What's up, babe?
Let me know when you want me with you.
Or that's it? Okay.
So,
Oh, great. That plan of his to scourge Nevarra.
A real charmer.
Oh.
An alien? Is she a weight off yours?
It's getting there.
Oh, so he's just always going to look like this when we're here? Okay. Interesting. I thought he'd still be in his handsome mustachioed self. I kind of wish he would be. Did I make the wrong decision? Love how I'm questioning it just because he's not as handsome. He looks awesome. Love how you can romance him and he'll still look like that, probably. I don't think I'll do that on my romance friend of him. We're going to save real quick though, guys. And that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. If you want to see more Dragon Age of Veilguard content and more Bioware content in general, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because this seems to be mostly what I do now, that and D&D. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.